Hey guys, so before I get into the video, let me first say hello from a different space. I'm filming from my bedroom today. If you follow me on Snapchat, I kind of gave the backstory. It's actually a long story, but we're having our basement finished and there's a huge space in the basement that's going to be my beauty room, but it's not done yet. But Hunter's home from school, so he needs his bedroom, which is my old beauty room. That was always going to be Hunter's bedroom once the new beauty room was done. But we're just at that in-between stage where the new room's not done yet, but he needs his room. So this is my beauty room for now. Was that confusing? I feel like it was. But just know that my next month or two is going to be filmed in this room, and then we will be in the big new space, which is so exciting. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, I was going to put those lamps on and one of the bulbs is burned out. So sorry if it's a little dark back there. It's going to take some adjusting, and just bear with me while I get the lighting down and just the background and everything. Duke is back there. I know you guys are excited about seeing him, but my big ass is in the way, so sorry about that. So today's video is going to be on my favorite dusty pink products. I had mentioned to you guys that I wanted to do like a color series where I chose a color and showed you all of my favorite makeup products in that specific category. And we're starting with dusty pink because I put a picture up on Instagram of my favorite dusty pink, like nudish pink kind of products, and so many people asked me to do a video on my favorites. So that's what I am doing. Whew, that was a long intro. So now that I got all of that out of the way, let's get started because Emma has a haircut in like an hour. So we're gonna have to power through this. Okay, so most of these products, as I'm sure you guys expected, are lip products and blushes, just because like dusty pink, that's where they tend to go on the face. I do have, I think, one eyeshadow palette. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we might as well start with the one eyeshadow palette. This is the Naked 3 from Urban Decay. I used this on my eyes today. Over top, I did use the Dose of Colors Shell, that little Ideal Duo, which is amazing. It gets everywhere, but it's bomb. So this is the Naked 3. I'm sure all of you have seen this little guy at some point. It's such a good palette, and I tend to neglect this and not use it. But I used it today, and the whole time I was doing my eye makeup, I was just like, this is so good. Like, why do I not use this more? All of the shades in here work so well together. They're just beautiful. The quality's amazing. I need to use this more. Oops. I know I said that so many times in my palette video. I'm like, I need to use this more. I need to use this more. But I just feel like I neglect so many of my palettes. So I'm showing her some love. This is definitely my favorite like pinky toned eyeshadow palette. I know there's a couple out there, but this is the one that I always go back to, and the packaging is good. Urban Decay kills it with eyeshadow, so I love this. Okay, next let's talk blushes. I have a lot of them. There's like 25 blushes on my lap right now. So the first one is from Jouer, and this is in the shade Rose or Rosé. This is such a gorgeous blush. The quality of Jouer is amazing. I've told you guys that before. I love Jouer products, especially their powder products and their lip products. They're just my favorites. So this is just like a true dusky pink or dusty pink. Some people say dusty with a T. Some people say it with a K. I prefer with a T, but that's just me. But what's the real difference? Like dusty, dusky. I don't know. I digress. So this is a gorgeous blush if you're into not so much mauve tones, because this doesn't apply super dark. It just gives you this gorgeous pink flush that's so soft and delicate, and it just, I don't know, it just looks so pretty on skin. So I am a huge fan of this blush. It is my favorite Jouer blush, hands down. No Jouer blush even comes close as I wash the car. The next one is from Milani. This is Romantic Rose. This whole packaging is just gorgeous. This is very similar to Rosé or Rose. Let's see if I can get... Okay, there we go. So you can see they're similar. I think the Milani one is a little bit darker. But yeah, I mean, all of these products are going to be similar because they're all in the same color family. But this is drugstore. This is inexpensive. Quality's good, it's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented, and it's just a beautiful blush. It looks like I have not used this at all, and I swear I've probably used this thing 100 times. It's one of my favorite drugstore blushes, but it just keeps that rose design very well, which I actually kind of appreciate. So do you think, Milani? Okay, this is probably my favorite, well no, my second favorite blush that I'm going to show you guys today. This is the Nars Dual Intensity Blush Duo in Sexual Content. So I love both sides. I love mixing them together. I love wearing the pink by itself or the more like peachy one by itself. These are just the quality. I know I keep saying quality, but that's a big deal to me with products, obviously. So just the quality of Nars is so good, and all of their dual intensity products are just phenomenal. So I love this. I think this actually might be my favorite Nars blush or like cheek product ever. I really love Madly, I really love Luster, but when I was sitting everything out choosing for today's video, this just totally won me over. Like every time I use this, I feel like my blush just looks so pretty. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's amazing, seriously. Okay, and then you guys knew this was coming. Benefit Cheekathon Dandelion, which is this guy right here. I am obsessed. I used to hate saying that word, but I feel like it really conveys how I feel. I am obsessed with this blush. I love it so much. And when I did my, I don't know what video it was, maybe my favorites video where I said this was one of my favorite blushes, somebody was like, that just came out, how can it be your favorite? I'm telling you guys, I use this blush more than any other blush that I own. I use this so much. I just always go back to it, and I've been mixing it with Rockateur, so these two on the ends. Just the combination is so gorgeous, and I can't stop using it. So if you guys do not own Dandelion, you need it, especially if you're around my skin tone. I know it won't work if you're very dark skinned. It probably will look a little bit like grayish on you because your skin is darker. And this is a very soft, light blush, so it might not show up the way that you want it to. But if you're around my skin tone or lighter, I'm telling you guys, you need Dandelion. It's so good. And then there's a few in here that I want to mention. This is just my little Z palette with blushes that I depotted. So the first one is MAC Well Dressed. This was my favorite MAC blush for a really long time until Margin came into my life, which is another like dusty pinky favorite. But I wanted to show this one today. This is like the perfect dusty pink color, and it's so, oh, it's so good. I love this blush. This is my second one. Some people don't love this because it's very light, it's very soft. You do kind of have to build it up, but I don't mind that with blushes. I actually prefer that. So yeah, Well Dressed, oh my god. I just have so many like memories with this blush because it was, I think it was one of my very first MAC blushes, and it just like takes me back to when I first started this whole crazy YouTube journey. The other one I want to talk about is Illamasqua Naked Rose. Look at this color. It's so amazingly, perfectly gorgeous. Oh my god, this is like the true dusty pink blush. Like, it's not too nude, it's not too pink. It's just freaking perfect. So like when I look at this, I get giddy. Does anybody feel that way with certain colors? That's how I feel with dusty pink products. They just, like, they hit me. They hit me in the heart and the cam, and I just can't stop. Illamasqua does amazing products. I love their blushes. I think their blushes are my favorite thing that they do as a brand. And this is by far my favorite Illamasqua blush. So if, guys, if you don't own Naked Rose, what is happening? What are you doing? What are you waiting for? And the last blush that I want to mention, I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'll pop it up on the screen. This is a Sephora Collection blush. It's in number 2, but they have actual names. This, again, is just like such a soft, pretty, just nice blush. These are inexpensive. I mean, for Sephora, they're inexpensive. Sephora's powders are such freaking amazing quality. They're so nice. They're never patchy. They're never too intense or too soft. They're just like middle of the road perfection, if that makes any sense at all. But I love this. This is one of my favorite things that Sephora does. I always go back to this. I keep it in my little Z palette with all of my favorite Sephora powders, and then I have like 2 random MAC powders in here, but I always grab for this, and it's usually for this or this little contour powder, which that's another day. Ow. Okay, getting into lip products. I feel like I have a lot of them. So I have 3 lip liners. The first one is the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in East End Snob. I have had this for so long. I mean, probably like 5 years I've been using this lip liner. I love the shape of it. It's like angled. It's a little bit different from a regular lip liner, and it's just such a nice color. It doesn't go too dark, but it's not too light. It's like the perfect mauve-y, soft, like nudish pink. If you're just doing like a nude lip but you want a little bit of pink to it, I'll use this with like a nude lipstick, and it just always looks nice. Okay, the other one is from H&M. This is the lip definer in Au Natural. Au Natural. This is a very creamy lip liner. This is a little bit more like nude than the Rimmel one. The Rimmel one's a little bit more pink. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I feel like we're just like so far. Come closer. Should I pull you guys closer? No, because it took me so long to focus my damn camera. Anyway, this is the only H&M lip liner that I own, but it's so nice. Like the color payoff is so good, and it's creamy, but it lasts well on the lips. It doesn't like slide around and get everywhere. So I really, really like this, and I always use this. I need to get more. H&M's makeup line, I'm telling you guys, their new makeup line is so good. The last lip liner is Colourpop Contempo. I feel like I just talked about this in a video, but I keep going back to this. It's just like the perfect mid-tone pink. It looks so pretty on. I love to line my lips with this and then totally fill them in and just slap like a nude gloss over top. I feel like it's the perfect soft pink lip, and it's just so easy. This is becoming, I'm telling you guys, one of my favorite lip liners from Colourpop. I do use Bound a lot and Oh Snap, but I've been grabbing for this one so much. It's just so pretty. Okay, now onto lip products. So first let's talk like lipsticks, everything that's not a gloss. We'll end with glosses. This is the Colourpop Ultra Satin in Littlestitious. Now it's no secret that I am addicted to the Ultra Satins. They're my favorite lip product ever created. Like the formula is so amazing on them. They're not too drying, but they last forever on the lips, and I'm wearing this. Did I mention that? This is what's on my lips. This is amazing. So amazing. If you like soft pink lip products, you need this. You have to get this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let me look in the mirror. Like, look how pretty this is. Oh my god, I just love it so much. It's sometimes with pink lip products, like I'll see something that I think is going to be really soft, and then when I put it on, it's like a lot brighter or a lot darker. This one keeps that very soft, almost like nude lip, but it has just enough pink. I love this so much, you guys. Littlestitious, you're my little bitches. Bitches, bitches. Okay, 2 from Girlactik. This first one is Starlet. This is my favorite Girlactik matte lip paint. I love the matte lip paints. They can go a little bit drying on me after a few hours, but they just glide on so easily. They're so pigmented. This is my favorite one, Starlet. It's so gorgeous. It is the perfect mauve-y soft pink. This looks good on everyone. I swear I have never seen anyone with this one that it did not look like stunning, like stop you dead in your tracks and you're like, what lip product do you have on? This is just amazing. The other one I have is Bashful. This one's more on the nude side, but I still wanted to mention it because it's such a good lip product, and it's kind of like a dusty pink. I feel like I'm cheating a little with this one, but it's just so pretty. It just looks so nice on, and I love it, so I wanted to mention it. I do have a code for Girlactik that gets you, I think it's 15% off. It's 10 or 15. It's always in my description box. So yeah, Girlactik matte lip paints. I feel like I haven't talked about these in a long time, but they're so freaking superb. There's a word I haven't used in a while. Superb. Okay, one from H&M. This is Powder Puff. I know you guys probably get tired of me talking about In a Nutshell from H&M because it is one of my all-time favorite nude lip products, but this is the same formula as In a Nutshell, but it's this like baby pink gloriousness. Oh my god, this is so pretty. You guys look at that. It is stunning. I had this on earlier today, but I wanted to put on something that was gonna like really last because I have to take Emma to the mall to get her hair cut, blah, blah, blah. This is so nice, so nice. It's very creamy going on. It's pigmented. It lasts well on your lips. It's not drying. It's not too creamy. It's honestly, these are like the perfect lip product. I've talked about H&M's lipsticks specifically in a nutshell so much. This one doesn't get enough credit, but it's just as good. And look at that color. Like, I mean, come on. Ugh, so good. Why are you so good? I want to mention Rimmel's Airy Fairy. This has been around for so long. I've been through so many tubes of this and I feel like I never talk about it. It's such an easy lip color to wear because it's nude, but it has just the right amount of pink in it that you can literally take this and just slap it on and it always looks pretty. I always keep one of these in my purse because it's just like the easiest lip product to wear. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's such a gorgeous, like dusty pink. And it has, I always think it has like a little bit of shimmer or sheen or something to it. Like it's not flat. It has, I swear, I'm like looking right now trying to find little sparkles. I can never see them, but I always feel like they're in there. Does that sound stupid? I don't know. Okay, two from Jouer. I think one is a gloss, so we'll talk about her in a minute. This is one of the lip creams in Melon. Oh, you guys. The Jouer lip creams are bomb. I really love the metallic ones, but this one, oh my god, it's like, it's so pigmented and it's so pretty. I can't with this dusty pink. Like this is hurting my body physically because what is it about this color that just gets my camel in a bunch? This is one of my favorite Jouer lip creams. I really love Pamplemousse, but I couldn't talk about it today because it's not dusty pink, even though I tried to squeeze it into this video. This one is a true dusty pink. Oh my god, it's like a pale nudie pink. It's so stunning. On the lips, this is just, you can't even live. You just stop and you're like, I can't live. I can't live. I need to be buried in this lip color. That's how good it is. Okay, now on to glosses. So we're almost done. This is the MAC gloss in Calypso Beat. This, I don't know if I could classify this as dusty pink, but it's almost like a peachy pink, but I'm gonna slide it through. Just let me live, people. This is a shimmery lip product. Like it has little bits of like micro shimmer in it, but it's so pretty over anything. You can put this over a darker lip to kind of lighten it up, but over like a nude or a soft pink, this makes your lips look so just sexy and juicy, and it's bomb. This is the Cargo Gloss. This is the Cargo Gloss in Stockholm. I have all of this line. There's like a ton of light pinks and nudes, and every single one is gorgeous. I had like 5 of them out for this video and I was like, get your shit together. You can only pick one. This is my favorite one. It almost has like a lilac undertone, but I swear it's still like a soft pink shade. I don't know what it is about these that I love. The formula is really nice. They're pigmented, so you get good color payoff. Like, can you guys see that? I'll do a close-up. But they're pigmented. It's not like you're putting on this super sheer gloss. Like, it has color to it, but they're very glossy. They make your lips look super wet and juicy, and I love that. I love glosses that make your lips look like they're like about to just drip off. That's a gloss. That's what I want in a gloss, and these give it. And then I have another Jouer. Well, this is a gloss. This isn't a lip cream. This is in the shade Mist. I had this on the other day on Snapchat, and I swear I had like 20 people ask me what was on my lips, and it was just this. I think I may have had a lip liner on, but this is just like a very soft, very, very soft pink. It almost has like a pale nude undertone or something. I don't know. There's something that's different about this color. It's almost like a shell color over anything. It just makes your lips look beautiful. I love the formula of Jouer's glosses. I own every single one of them, and there's always at least like 3 of them in my purse because they're just so good. And the last thing I want to mention is this lip gloss plot. Let's try that again. The last thing I want to mention is this lip gloss plot. The last thing I want to mention is this lip gloss pot in Mary Jane from Colored Raine. My friend Jen actually gave this to me because I saw it at her house and I was like, what is that? And they were out of stock on the website. This was like 2 years ago, but she gave it to me. She was so sweet and I was like so excited, and ever since then I love this thing. Like, I wear this so much, but I don't think maybe I did talk about this in a video once or twice. It's a pot that you have to like dip your finger into, which I don't love, but the color, it is so pigmented. Like, you can wear this by itself. You don't even need to layer it over top of a lipstick. Like, this has full on color. But I just love the formula of it. It is a little bit sticky. I don't know that everybody will love this formula, but I do. It just, like, I want to put it on right now because it's just so good. It just gives such good color. I do wish the application were different. Like, I wish it were in a wand or a tube or something other than a pot that you have to dip your finger into, but I've never heard anyone talk about these Colored Raine little pots. They're really nice. So check them out if you don't mind dunking your finger into something and slapping it on the old lips. Mary Jane. Mary Jane! Okay guys, so that is going to do it for my dusty pink favorites. I know once I'm done filming this video, I'll be like, oh, I wanted to mention that and that and that. So if that does happen, I will list anything that I forgot to add into this video down in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's a color that you want me to do for this color series, let me know down below. I love you guys so much. Double point. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.
This is the lip gloss. This is lip gloss pot. So yeah, that's, oh, my ear is itchy. Duke, I'm sorry I'm taking your shine. We're gonna have to put him somewhere else because I get center stage. Oh my god. That Jouer Melon, oh my god. Like, look at the, why is it so pretty? My heart will not go on. I can't live. What? I want to talk about the Naked I want to talk about the Naked 3. I don't know the exact name. Could I have some more, sir? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't... Why does this happen to me? Like, just a tangent. A tangent, I tell you. It is. It is so good. I can't help it. We have to. It's so good. Both sides. Ow, oh my god. Both sides are so good. So pretty. I hate you as a person. It is creamy and gorgeous. Creamy. Oh, you powder puffing little bitch. I mean, come on, look at that color, right? I want this everywhere. Like, I seriously, if I didn't have to leave my house right now, I would just color this all over my face because that's how pretty it is. Oh, I want to look at. Oh, my crotch. It's not really my crotch. It's more like a crotch issue. It's not my crotch. It's my crotch. It's not. It's my thigh. Oh my god, my butt was sweating. I got butt sweat. I can't go like that. Oh my god, Nicole. Get damn, try to